What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And yeah, it has been a while because I'll admit I've been ripping a ton of Prizm football off camera, and I blame my youngest son, who is 12 and got into football big time this last year and got into opening up cards with me and his oldest brother. And we just have been having a ton of fun doing that, and we've gotten ridiculously lucky. What I got here is a 25 card submission to PSA, trying to take advantage of the January bulk special for 18 bucks, 50-day turnaround, max insurance value of 400 bucks. I'm sure I'm going to get upcharged on maybe one card, possibly two, and they're being pretty tight about that now as opposed to the past. But yeah, we have, I wish I had made videos of, we opened up a Prizm. The value packs for me, the fat packs, have been where it's at. The 5 Prizms for 15 bucks, you get a guaranteed silver, a green, the 3 red, white, and blues, and also a green insert. I mean, you'll see from this, are these the highest value cards? No, but the fact that you got a pretty good shot, especially on the silvers, and right off the bat, that is not just one, but we actually pulled 3 Jaden Daniels silver Prizms. One variation out of a blaster. We sold that right before the Bucks playoff game for about 240 bucks. And then we pulled another silver out of a value pack. That one wasn't good enough to send in. Sold that one for 400 bucks raw, right the day of the NFC Championship. So wish it would have won, but this was the only one I thought was worth sending in. It does have a little bit of a pit in that, you could see right there. Couldn't get that out, so it's probably it might get a 9. It probably will get a 9, but that's fine. The centering on these has been the biggest challenge. So, but this one was our 3rd Jaden Daniels, so we decided to keep one, send that in, and even if it 9s and keep that till next season, we'll see around the National what the hype is, or Optic will be out by then. But whatever. This is just one example of it's been pretty nice. We pulled 3 of these. We pulled a Bonix silver that unfortunately was way off centered. Sold that one raw for about 120. We just had a ton. I wish I should have kept them before I sold them on eBay. And if there's anybody who has been supporting the channel by buying off of eBay, appreciate it. It's been really good week with the Prizm stuff, and the quarterbacks in this class has just been great. And Prizm's been actually pretty good. Some centering issues, a couple surface issues, but the value packs, not a bad deal. That's been my preferred format this year. Got a Penix Junior, again, silver, out of another value pack. So, again, that's just been, for me, where it's at. We did pick up one blaster, found one lone blaster at a local Buy Mart, and got the Caleb Orange Laser, which I was surprised to see was actually well-centered. These have all been pretty off-centered from what I've realized, from what I've seen. But the Orange Laser looked pretty good there. This came out of the same blaster as the short print Retail Red. Nice Ray Davis. These are not numbered, but short printed. Nice little color match there with the red. So unfortunately, the Bills, man, were really pulling for the Bills. They were the adopted team. I'm sure a lot of people were too. It seems they can knock off the Chiefs, but no luck this time. So I guess I'm rooting for the Eagles, which, we'll see. I don't know. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's a little bummed out of getting Eagles and Chiefs again, but it is what it is. But the Ray Davis, nice little hit. I'll decided to get this one graded. It's centered. Surface looked clean. So, we'll see. We'll get that back in about 50 business days. The red, white, and blues got a lot of good hits here, but off-centered was a major problem, at least for the ones I opened up. But Bucky Irvin's a little bit off-centered here, right to left, but I think it's good enough to maybe get a 10. It's still within that 60-40. And then we get into all the green Prizms. I know these aren't the most valuable, but, they're still Prizms. They're still, whatever. They're not going to make hundreds of dollars on these, but, I'm more of a nickel and dimer guy. This is 25 cards. The whole order is going to cost 450 bucks, and I'm only got maybe 1 or 2 PC cards in here, so You know, this is how I fund my openings, is doing this nickel and diming on the grading, and you know, be able to open some new stuff, you know, by the time Optic comes around. Another emergent Bo Nix. So got all the quarterbacks actually with these. We opened, I want to say, probably close to 40 value packs. So I got a Penix. Some of these had some pitting, little dimple issues. This is mainly just fluff you see on the card saver, but surface on those were clean. Didn't get as much Brock Bowers as I was hoping. This is the only one worth sending in, so just another green emergent there. Got not one, but two of the Jaden Daniels. These are the green prismatics. It's a little subtle there, but you can see the green there. So, I mean, these were going raw for like $50. I'm sure they've gone down a little bit since they got eliminated, but it was kind of a wild ride, the Daniels market. I'm sure some of you were also, you know, either hoping that he won or hoping they lost based on what end of the transaction you were on. I was just rooting for them to win to see if we can get a rookie into the Super Bowl, but Eagles and Saquon were just too much for them this year. JJ McCarthy, I pulled two red, white, and blues of his that I was really hoping I could send in, but off-centered, so decided to just sell those raw. They were going for like $40. So, but got a JJ there. Didn't get a whole lot of Durake Maye here, but did get two fireworks, green Prizm, so decided to send those in. And again, right, I'm not looking, I know these aren't going to sell for $100, but if I can get it graded for 18 and sell them for 45, 50 if they get a 10, and if they come back a 9, you know, I might break even. I might lose $1 or $2. It's not the end of the world. Harrison on the fireworks green. Romo Dunze, just threw this one in there because it looked clean. I was actually surprised how much his stuff was selling. Had a couple people buy full lots of his stuff. I was bundling his stuff with Caleb, some, you know, base inserts, whatever, nothing major, and people were scooping those up. But I guess there's a pretty good Odunze following there. This is McCarthy on the portals. Didn't get many portals, unfortunately, but at least got the JJ. And then we did get some Target Megas, and for those that don't know, the Target Megas, even though they advertise pink Pulsar, they're not. They're just pink. So, which I thought pinks were normally out of hangers. So, I don't know. Whatever. It was a mess up on the you know, on how they built the boxes, I guess. So we just got regular pinks. I got a Ladidi McConkey in there. Also managed to pull an auto out of one of the mega boxes. So Troy Franklin, I think he's going to have a good year. I mean, we're playing with his former Duck buddy Bo Nix. You know, and he was the only guy that scored for the Broncos during their playoff game. But so this will probably be a hold until next year and see how that duo does. And then we did open some rookies and stars on the channel a little while back. The only two I sent in, actually it's three. Malik Neighbors on the longevity. I just love the look of these cards. These are actually centered, which is sometimes a rarity. Another JJ. Now that we kind of know that, I mean, we kind of told you Sam Darnold was not going to cut it in the playoffs. Us Niner fans who knew, and if you're a Jets fan, you also knew. But, you know, all the concerns about, oh, is JJ going to get traded because they're going to sign Darnold to a long-term? No. Darnold's gone. JJ's back in. He's going to have Jetta and Addison there to throw the ball to. He'll be fine next year. I'd be buying a lot more JJ just in preparation of that. Out of the longevity, we also hit an auto of AR-15, his little ridiculous, pathetic auto. It's numbered to 50. I'm just sending this in. It looked clean. I figured, what the hell, for $18, you know, we'll see. He seemed to kind of bounce back at the end of last year after he was tired. But, so, that one was just kind of a throw it in there. This one's the one I'm most excited for. This one I got out of a break. Shout out to Barbell Breaks. This is for the PC. This is out of 25. This is out of Triple Threads. I've been loading up on Jung-Hoo Lee. I didn't make a video of my last PSA submission. There were 50 cards I sent in, but I was super sick, so I didn't make a video of it. But I sent in probably, I want to say almost 5 to 7 autos of Jung-Hoo Lee and some other cards of his. I'm really big on him. I think he's going to have a bounce back year. I jokingly call him Dollar Store Otani. We'll see. We'll see if he can, what a full year with the Giants will do. I think he's just going to be an exciting player. So I'm kind of, the one few thing as a Giants fan I'm actually looking forward to this year. But this was a nice hit, 16 out of 25. Nice triple colored patch. And yeah, so triple threads, a little thicker stock. I'm not grading this to flip it or anything. This is for the PSA. I don't care if it comes back at 8. I just want it protected. And then these last 2 cards from my buddy Jeremy. I just wanted to get this Cade Cunningham rated rookie sent in. And also he got, at Illuminance, got a Kyrie Williams. This is the year 1 signature on card, the red ink, very parallel, which I guess doesn't have a number, just red ink. So there you go. Yeah, so 25 cards, 50-day turnaround, $18 a pop, $450 total. I mean, just with these 2 cards, or these 3 cards, if they came back, well, maybe not all 9s, but whatever. I expect 2 of these 3 to come back at 10 is my hope, and then the rest will all just be nickel and dime it. So stay tuned for the grade reveal when we get these back in about, what will that be? Maybe end of March. So, but yeah, we do have some new boxes coming. I have ordered some stuff, so stay tuned. I know it's been a little bit of a dry spell. Again, I blame my youngest son for wanting to open up all these cards off camera. Don't have enough room in here in the closet to have all 3 of us rip stuff. But I did order a hobby box, a jumbo actually, of 2025 Series 1. Kind of have to do it, even though I don't really know who we're chasing. I did see that they added some nice chase cards, some on-card flagship cards. Barry Bonds is in there. I'm very excited that Bonds is back in Topps. So I'll be buying into a lot of Giants breaks. But, and then, if I get some more Prizm, I'll open those on camera and see if we could continue the luck. But, so yeah, now that we've kind of turned, when we get Optic coming out, I think in the next, it's a couple months away. So that one might be a bit out. But, so yeah, stay tuned. We'll do some more content on camera, I promise. And, but yeah, let me know how your Prizm rips have been going. Have you had any luck with retail? I've seen a lot of people, some other channels have been pulling some decent stuff. We just got ridiculously lucky with 3 JD5s. And hopefully this one will come back at least a 9. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a 10. But let me know in the comments below if what you've been sending to PSA lately. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.